what's up? This is Sonny from Sonny Eat Well Club. All right, what we got going here today, we're going to do some stuffed peppers to get you ripped. So very simple, very easy, very fast. Okay, I have some ground chicken here. Okay, it's all ground up, and this is, I bought white meat. All right, now remember, at the end of the show, you're going to see the recipe, the ingredients and everything else like that. Chopped onion, going to throw chopped onion right in there. All right, now I've got, this is Dash, Italian spice, okay, some black pepper, obviously sodium-free salt, crushed red pepper, okay, and I put that all together in here, all right, and like I said, at the end of the show, you'll see the amounts, so I want to just throw that right in there. All right, I've got some celery, throw some celery in. All right, now here's the kicker on this thing here, all right, so to bind it, okay, what we're going to do to bind it, instead of using breadcrumbs, we're going to use oatmeal, old-fashioned oatmeal. We're going to throw some old-fashioned oatmeal in there, okay, instead of breadcrumbs. Okay, so we're going to mix this up a little bit like this. Okay, now we're going to have some tomato paste here. Okay, we're going to put a small can like this, a half in of tomato paste. Now, like I always tell to everybody, okay, let's say I like to use, the red hot pepper flakes. If you don't like the red hot pepper flakes, you don't have to put it in. Okay, it's, some things you like, some things you don't. You don't have to, you could substitute. So let's get this all mixed in. Now, another thing, okay, or it's going to be a fat burning meal, all right, what we're going to do is I've got some cauliflower rice here. Now, I like to make these meals fast and simple. You could buy these. This is rice cauliflower, these steam bags. I mean, 1, 2, 3. That's a half a bag, by the way, and you'll see it at the end. I'm going to throw that right in. All right. So, between the oatmeal, cauliflower, rice, it really is. It's just cauliflower that's cut into look like rice. I'm going to mix this all up. All right. Okay. All right. So now I've got 2 peppers here. Of course, you're not going to eat 2 of these at once. You're just going to eat one day, next day. Now I've got some green peppers here. Now the thing is like this. If you want to use the yellow, you want to use the green, you want to use the red, it doesn't make a difference. I got these because these are the biggest ones I could find. But if there were red ones that were big, I would have got that. All right. Now I got some stewed tomatoes here. Okay, and get the ones that say no salt added. I'm going to take a little bit of the juice here, throw that in there. A little bit of the juice, throw that in there. Put this over to the side. Okay, now I'm going to start stuffing them. I try to do these shows where you don't have to go out and buy a lot of things that you don't have in the house. All right, and that's costing you a lot of money, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to be healthy with some weight loss meals. Okay, so let's get this stuffed in here like this and press it in there good. Let's press this in there really good. And if you like to put a little bit more onions than I do or less onions, that's fine too. Like I said, this is not rocket scientist. Okay? All right, let's press that down a little bit more. Okay, I have a little bit here extra on the side. What I'm going to do with that later, I'm going to, believe it or not, make a hamburger out of it. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side over here. I've got one of these little pans because I don't like to clean up or anything. I can throw it out. I got a little no-stick spray, and the no-stick spray is the grapeseed oil because, grapeseed oil don't break down to trans fat. You always hear me saying that. I'm going to take this here, put it in here, put it in here. Okay, move this over to the side. Now, this is what we got going. I'm going to take the stewed tomatoes. Now, they're little plump, so we're going to put some of these pieces on the side around it like that. Okay, like this. There we go. Just remember, get the ones that says no salt added, because we want to stay away from the sodium. Okay, we got this. Now the rest of it we're going to put over there like this. Fast and easy. Oven will be 350. I have it preheated, but like I said, at the end of the show, you'll see all the ingredients and recipe. Like that. Now, cover it up. I'm going to put it in the oven for about 45 minutes or until it's done. Okay. Okay, I've got this cooked here. I'm going to take this out. Make sure you put some mittens on, gloves, because it gets very, very, very hot. Okay, let me just put this to the side. All right. Okay, and like I say, be careful. This stuff gets hot. All right. Now, don't forget, I'm using an electric oven. Your oven, if it's gas, a different type of oven, you might have to leave it in a little longer. So, you know, if you have the meat thermometer, just put it in there and you'll see. Okay, so, woo, that looks good. Let me put that to the side. Let's see what we got. All right. Oh, yeah. There we go. And now you're not going to eat two of these. Okay, only one. You could have this for lunch, or you could have it for dinner, but just one. All right, we got our stewed tomatoes here. All right, put them on the side here. Okay, stewed tomato, like I said, are really nice too. But get the ones that say no salt added. And it really doesn't. People ask me, does it make a difference what brand? This is what I say to you. You go to the store and there's a bunch of different brands of stewed tomatoes. Look at the one that has the less calories and the less natural sodium. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. It's hot. All right, so here we have, okay, another version of stuffed peppers. I have a couple shows about different ways of stuffing the peppers. Remember, I'm the real deal when it comes to weight loss and weight loss meals.